Then we talked about what other libraries, departments or offices on campus are doing and how we can support them. That gave us an opportunity to kind of, share our stories. And then the flip side of what roles can our partners and stakeholders play in increasing the value of the library. Our second session focused on creating our message. And to begin that process, we articulated our goals, which are no big surprise: greater visibility, support, and funding. And then when we talked about our message, we talked about kind of a two-pronged approach, because we want to advocate for our own library, but there's also an opportunity to advocate for broader professional issues, such as open access or other issues related to scholarly communication. We identified additional marketing and fundraising activities or opportunities. And then when we can talk further about our core constituents and what were some of the additional things that we could do to advocate or promote the library. In terms of faculty, we already participate in university committees, but are there other committees out there, or just making sure that we're on the right committees and we're at the table? Certainly participating in campus activities and events, making sure that we're visible and we're out there, and at the same time discovering other initiatives that the library can play a part. In terms of students, we already do meet with student government, but are there other student organizations that we could have contact with? We do sponsor lectures and events that are targeted towards students, but there's other things that we could be doing. We sponsor an annual paper competition. Are there other competitions, a video, YouTube competition? Can we display student artwork in the library and so forth? So it gave us an opportunity to kind of go through those sorts of things. So what have we learned, and what are our next steps? There was a realization that we need to demonstrate and communicate our value to the university. We certainly do many good things, but if people don't know about them, we're not going to, it doesn't help. Recognize that we already are practicing frontline advocacy and articulate what we're already doing, and this was certainly mentioned before. Some staff may not feel comfortable or feel that it's not their role, but by showing that you in fact are already participating, you're already doing it, increase their confidence and show that they're relevant. And then identify the additional advocacy opportunities, build on what we're already doing. And this has, of course, been mentioned previously as well, but just making sure that staff are well informed in library priorities or issues, so when those opportunities arise, they can make the most of them. And then when they indeed do frontline advocacy, recognize them for their efforts. This is such an important part of our success, and we need to recognize that. Some further next steps is to continue to refine our message, make advocacy a part of the library's planning process so our efforts are sustained. We've done the day-long workshop and we're doing these series of discussion sessions, but we don't want to just then put this on the shelf and say we all know about it. We want to keep it in the forefront and make it part of what we do. Articulate our mission as it relates to our value, and then do a more formal examination of the university's return on investment in the library. The university certainly supports the library financially for staffing, resources, and services, but what are they indeed getting in return? And this is certainly in the form of enhanced teaching and learning and scholarship with published research and grants. So when we get back from Boston, we plan to do another, at least 2 more sessions and continue the conversation. Thank you.